$47 billion, gone like it never existed. One man walked away with $1.7 billion, smiling. And the people who believed in him? They were left with empty dreams and unpaid rent. This wasn't just a business collapse. It was a beautifully staged emotional heist. We didn't just lose money. We lost something deeper. Belief. Belief that work could feel alive again. In post-2008 America, we weren't just building businesses. We were rebuilding ourselves. WeWork didn't just rent space, they sold belonging. You're not renting a desk, you're joining a movement. That movement felt like the future, a place where ideas mattered, where people mattered, maybe even where you felt like you finally belonged. I met my co-founder at a WeWork in Denver, one woman recalled. 2 years later, we were both out, broken, and ghosted by the dream we built. Startups lined up. Creators signed leases. You saw the rooftop parties, neon signs, glass-walled dreams. WeWork was more than real estate. It was therapy for our isolation. Then came Adam Neumann, tall, barefoot, magnetic. He didn't sell offices, he sold energy. He spoke of consciousness, world vibrations, elevating humanity. He made capitalism feel spiritual. And we, all of us, believed. He trademarked the word "we" and sold it to his own company for $5.9 million. That wasn't a red flag. That was a burning church. But no one screamed. We clapped. SoftBank gave him $10 billion. The media called him the next Steve Jobs. He bought jets, built schools, preached community, but lived in mansions. He said "we," but always meant me. I worked for WeWork for 6 years, one ex-employee wrote. When it collapsed, I lost my job, my savings, and my apartment, all within 30 days. And still, we believed. Because it felt good to believe. You might have even posted a selfie in a WeWork, feeling like you made it. But behind that aesthetic desk was a ticking bomb. Then the IPO papers leaked, and the mask fell off. $1.6 billion in losses, lavish parties, nepotism, no plan, no profit, just burn. This wasn't innovation. It was illusion wrapped in kombucha. WeWork wasn't a startup. It was a cult disguised as a co-working space. People lost jobs. Startups lost homes. Entire cities were left with empty buildings. We signed a 5-year lease at a WeWork in Boston, said a founder. When they shut down overnight, we had 12 employees and no place to go. We had to lay off 9 of them by Friday. But Adam? He walked away. Not fired, not broke. $1.7 billion richer. You believed in the dream. You thought this was the future. But what you really got was dumped. Emotionally, financially, spiritually. And that's what hurts the most. WeWork didn't just fail. It betrayed the very people who gave it life. United States. We got the hope. But where did the hope go? We got dumped like fools, twice, once in 2008, again in 2019. We thought we were building a new world, but we were just decorating someone else's palace with our dreams. Now here's the twist. Adam is back, launching a new company, new promises, and some people are buying it again. The question is, will you? Will you fall for the next Messiah with a TED Talk and cool shoes? Or will you finally ask, who actually profits from my belief? We fell hard, but we rise smarter. This time we won't clap for illusions. We won't rent hope. We'll build truth. And that starts with remembering what they took, what they sold, and how beautifully they lied.